This black kit's not too bad. I don't know what all the whinging's about.
Everybody, England kit launch, position 1, please.
Keep working hard. I reckon there's a good chance you'll be my number 2 in this tournament.
It would be my honour, mate.
Come on, Austin.
Get up for England and O2 inside line.
I've got your breakfast here. And if we could do it without tears this time,
Even better.
For all things O2 Inside Line on Twitter, just put in #O2 Inside Line and you can catch up with us there. The summer's here and welcome back to O2 Inside Line as O2 and the RFU take you behind the scenes of English rugby.
we look ahead to a World Cup friendly against Wales, and I use the term friendly loosely.
And I'm going to be giving 2 young men a passing masterclass.
And then we join James Haskell and see his morning routine on the set of O2's Get Up for England campaign. But first, the World Cup, Austin, and this talented group of players.
Yeah, there's lots of young, talented guys coming through and really impressing from what I've heard in the pre-season training camp. Manu Tuolagi's really upped the game of the back line. We believe that Mike Tyndall has also upped his game subsequently. I don't know how he's managed that after the royal wedding. But that new blood into this England squad has really reignited them.
What will Martin Johnson be looking to get out of these games?
Well, it's a difficult one because he wants the side to play well, he wants to build continuity, but he doesn't want to get any injuries, and we haven't got a good track record with injuries. Lewis Moody knows how to get injured, Andrew Sheridan does, and we can't afford to lose any of our linchpins, and I don't want to see any guys getting injured, but I want to see England perform at their maximum.
So what's the mindset then for the players?
Well, it's difficult because you've been out on this field, you've trained hard, but that you've been training with the goal of the World Cup in mind. Now, for some players, they'll be 50-50 whether they get in there. Players like Armitage, Charlie Hodgson, even Sheridan, all across, Lee Mears. These guys, they need to prove that they're playing well enough to get on that plane. But you do not want to get injured. Some players in previous World Cups have got injured at this stage, and they have really hated themselves for it.
So we've heard that some of the players have left the camp now, Joe Worsley being one of them. What other high-profile casualties do you think there might be?
Oh, look, there's going to be 5 or 6 high-profile guys going. This squad now is very, very strong, so anyone that leaves can still hold their head up high. But we're going to lose players out the centres, for definite, probably 2 players. There's 5 or 6 of them in there that consider themselves centres. We could lose someone who started all the 6 nations. Shantaine Happy, for example, he's under pressure. He needs to play well, as does Tyndall, as does everyone in those positions. And in the forwards, we've got too many second rows, and one of the back rows will go as well. And that could be a really big name.
Let's see how it all unfolds. But now, let's join James Haskell on the set of O2's Get Up for England ad campaign, where he's making it up as he goes along.
We've got Johnny Wilkinson in, it's got the world's smallest trailer. Honestly, I can understand you've got this trailer for me, but we've got some big time people here. Fletch, I'm not being funny. Mate, what's the size of this trailer? Do I look like a bloke that's a trailer like this? I want a Winnebago. I want a Winnebago. I want a cup of coffee and a Winnebago now. We're not going on. Just all stare at it like angry.
Direct competition, that was it.
Yeah.
That's going to start his own stuff.
What are you doing?
Let me put your makeup on.
What makeup are you going to put on to make his receding hairline come forward?
Yeah, that's full.
I haven't got a receding hairline.
Mate, that hairstyle.
What are you going to do about your George Clooney silver fox?
That's £5 to dye, mate. That's about 10 grand to sort out.
10 grand. I'm a lovely lady.
Mate, you know what?
Go on, 0800 123 fun times.
Never give up.
How do I like it? That's right. It's interesting.
Do many after the World Cup?
No, not really. I didn't do a TV advert. I don't think.
Oh, really?
No.
Thought you'd been at a man in demand.
I turned one down. Yeah. Can't endorse everyone, can you?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
You can try.
And action! And you go, Rob.
All right, let's just do one where you just toughen it. You just toughen up your whole performance with him. All right?
How do you take direction?
We'll see. Throw him through the front window this time, see if he likes that.
Don't look in the camera. Don't look in the camera.
Mate, I loved you in Hangover. You were awesome.
Yeah.
My number 2.
You were unbelievable.
So, James Haskell looking remarkably like Lily Savage there. I'm joined by two guys who hopefully don't follow him on Twitter. You don't, do you?
No.
The England scrum halves, the Nines, Danny Kerr and Ben Youngs. And we're going to put them through a little Twitter challenge. We're going to ask them questions whilst testing if they can pass better than an old master.
And I'm going to be timing you as
You're
well.
going to time the pass, and we've got a target.
This is going to hit me in the face, isn't it? 34 miles an hour.
One word answer. What's your favourite toast topping?
Random.
Peanut butter.
Jam. Yeah. Nutella? You sure?
33 is close.
Oh dear. I'm
No
37
pressure,
years
Danny.
old, mate.
Okay.
I'm 37.
32.
What?
I've got one here. During the 90s, it was about Kieran Bracken and Matt Dawson that were fighting for the number 9 shirt. Nothing to do with this man here. Who would captain a question of sport and who would go on dancing on ice?
You're a good mover, aren't you, mate? I try. I don't think I'd pull that.
What's
ice
your
skates?
go-to shape?
I reckon Danny would be the dance. He spends a lot of time with some good clubs.
Let's get it on.
What is he like? He's trying to get over that question that he wasn't in.
Watch it, Abby. You're not that small a target. Oh, it's getting serious, is it? I'll be looking at your technique as well.
Okay. 35, Mr. Kerr.
Who would you prefer to tackle in practice, Moody or Haskell?
Oh, good question.
Moodos, because he's quite special. He'd probably fall over before you even manage to tackle him.
Come on, Youngsy.
36!
Yes.
Ask Danny about his ladyboy incident at Harbour Street and his brother's uni house. That's obviously not going to make it in, is it?
Right, Austin, no pressure.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait,
Didn't lose the ball. Notice didn't lose the ball.
35, so...
Did you see where that hit, though? Did you see where it hit? It was a 10. You were out in the white.
I've got one for Danny. You're known as Care Bear. Look, there's giggles now. Are you really that caring, or is that just a reputation that you're trying to uphold for the ladies?
He's so distracted.
Well done, guys. I think it was a draw.
I think I won, didn't I?
It's going to be a close-run thing, isn't it, run up to the World Cup? Good luck to the pair of you. Thanks for joining us. And anything regarding Twitter or O2 Inside Line, you can find at #O2 Inside Line. You can also find us two back next week after, hopefully, we've beaten the Welsh. We'll see you then.
Sign up for O2 Inside Line episode alerts at o2insideline.com and you'll never miss an episode.